Hello again, fellow junkies, and thanks again for stopping by. This video is going to be my January update, my DVD Blu-ray update. So finally I'm going to get this done because finally I got what I wanted to do and I wanted in the mail. So now I can actually do it because I refused to do it before I got one of these in the mail. So today I'm going to finally get this accomplished and then start up for February. As you can see, wasn't able to go too crazy this month. Still same story. Still trying to catch up from the holidays, but I mean, I'll get there, and then I'll be back to my regular amount of updates. So, let's just get right into this, you guys, because, these are always good fun videos to do, and I always love to see what you guys think about my grabs, and I always love watching your guys' update videos, too, because I usually get great ideas on what to buy. You might recognize some of these if you guys have had them in updates, so let's see what we got. Alright, like always, you guys start with the DVDs because DVDs are my main squeeze. I always try to at least have one Blu-ray in each update. That's my minimum, of course. I mean, there's no topper, but I mean, it is what it is. Alright, so the first one, you guys, is a movie I watched. It's a throwback slasher movie, and I've been trying to get for so long, but I'm so picky about things that I just couldn't get it until I got it right. So, first one is Lost After Dark. Now, this is a great 80s throwback slasher film. I've seen it. It is so good. I'm ready to watch it again. But I needed this sleeve. That's what kept me from not buying it right away. It was because the sleeve at my local Hastings was just crap. And I finally was able to find this really nice one at a Target. So, I was really stoked to finally have this movie because I loved it. If you guys haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. Just another one of those good old slashers that they make it look like it's from the 80s, but it wasn't. But moving on. Alright guys, a little bit of blind buy, but I ended up liking it quite a bit. It's a little weird, but it's cool. I bought the Gore Girls. If you guys know what I'm talking about, this is very naked. Very, very naked and very gory. So, it's got it all in the title. So, the Gore Girls. A little bit of a slow burn for me. I mean, it definitely kept my attention. I'm a guy, what can I say? But definitely something worth checking out if you guys are interested in that sort of thing. But very, very brutal. Very brutal, these kills, man. If you guys are squeamish, I wouldn't recommend it at all. But if you guys can handle your shit, then party on. Alright, you guys, and finally I was able to get this last movie. Not because it's a good movie, it's just because it's going to finish a collection that is like the Redheaded Stepchild, and I just wish these movies were better. It just breaks my heart because I want them to be so kick-ass, and they could have been, but they just didn't. So, I ended up getting, see if I can say this word, Hellraiser Revelations. And the last one in the series, for now, at this point. I don't know what they're planning. But, I mean, when I first watched this movie, I mean, I liked it better than some of the other ones. But, I mean, still, it's nothing like 1, 2, and 3. Which is sad to say because I really, really have gotten into Hellraiser. And I'm watching these crappy movies just to watch them. I'm not watching them because they're good. I just love seeing Pinhead. I love seeing the Cenobites. I'm getting to become a Hellraiser fan. I mean, he's not my new Jason Voorhees or anything. But, I mean, it is what it is. Alright, guys, this next movie, someone needs to explain this to me. Because, this movie apparently was, banned, I believe. I read, and if I'm wrong, shame on me. But I don't see why this was banned in any way, shape, or form. So yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. I watched it once, so I probably need to watch it again. It's the movie Unhinged. I watched it, and, I just don't know what made this movie so bad that it needed to be banned. I mean, I've seen worse movies than this that have never been banned or ever even thought of being banned. I just didn't think it was that gruesome. I didn't think it was that, vulgarly fucked up or anything like that. So, I mean, I don't know if I'm just too far gone to come back to this world of real life, and I don't know. You guys will have to fill me in on this one. Hopefully someone out there knows, because I'm confused. Alright guys, a little bit different of a movie that I bought. Definitely another blind buy, but I think I saw it on another channel, so I definitely had to check it out. Movie called Hell High. Definitely this movie starts out not exactly what I expected. I mean, when I was watching the beginning and, getting into it, I thought I bought a high school movie, and that wasn't going to be like a horror movie or slasher movie in any way, shape, or form. But I mean, it ends up doing that. It's just you got to wait for it. It's coming, but you got some weight for it. So if you guys are into sitting through it and get for the long haul, definitely a movie to check out. I'd recommend it, I guess. I mean, definitely not one of my favorite picks I've gotten so far, but I mean, definitely a keeper. I've enjoyed it. For the one time I've watched it, obviously I need to watch it again. So, Hell High, not bad. I mean, including special Joe Bob Briggs comedy commentary. Yeah, I didn't watch that. I thought that was like a sticker for Rotten Tomatoes. Whatever. Alright, you guys, and kind of another continuation of a series that I like the idea of, but they're getting a little too far-fetched, especially after watching this one. But, I mean, I'm probably still going to finish it either way, just because I love the concept of these, and it's just my style. Alright, guys, so I got Anaconda 3, The Offspring. Now, I'm just going to say, like, a movie with David Hasselhoff, it just kicks ass. Like, I really wish they'd let him be more jokey around with, like, with his past. Like, I was waiting for him to be, like, running in slow motion away from the snake. I know he's not on a beach, but, I mean, it's cool. I mean, this movie was definitely not one of the better ones. I think it's the worst one in the series. I mean, the snake's got, like, a machete tail, which is really fucking weird. And it's just, I think they're trying to just overdo it. I've heard the next one is pretty darn good, so if any of you guys have seen it, let me know. Because I'm going to get it either way, but, I mean, you know, a push in the right direction might help, but I mean, this one definitely not one of the better in the series. I liked 1 and 2 pretty good. Ready to watch number 4. I don't know if I'm watching Lake Placid versus Anaconda yet, but I mean, it looks completely just ridiculous, so I'm probably end up watching it, but definitely want more movies with David Hasselhoff, but I mean, he kind of turns out to be a dick in this movie, which is whatever. But I'm really into killer snake movies. Like, I'll be flat honest with you guys. I'm terrified of snakes. Flat out terrified, but I love them. If there's ever, like, a little documentary on TV or a movie like this, I'll watch it. Like, I'm not about to have a nightmare or anything, but I mean, you know, but if you put me and a snake in one room, you won't recognize me because you'll be like, who's that chick? Alright, guys, so finally met a movie I've been waiting for a long time. I mean, not that I heard about this very long ago, but I mean, whenever there's just a movie that's just horror, gore, and metal, I cannot say no to it. And so, if you guys don't already know what I'm talking about, if you guys are in the loop, going with Deathgasm. Now, this movie kicked so much ass. Like, best way to describe it, I think it was Vanilla Gorilla Beast. He said this is like Evil Dead meets heavy metal. I don't know exactly. I don't know if he said heavy metal or something else. Give a shout out to my boy there. But definitely, this movie's worth checking out. Definitely, just heavy metal at its core, and the evil. It's just such good movie. I mean, if you're looking for like the most serious movie ever, maybe this isn't for you. But I mean, if you can sit around and enjoy a movie, I mean, this is a movie where you crack open some beers and just enjoy yourself. I mean, definitely one of those movies. It's like watching Evil Dead. Imagine if Bruce Campbell was a frickin' heavy metal fucking god or something like that, just doing the windmill with his hair if he had long hair. But I mean, I need someone's help. Okay, so this has reversible art. I'm not crazy about this one. I like it. It's pretty cool, but I think it's, you know, it's better. There's better. But it also came, let's see if you guys can see this without me taking this out. I think this one's just a let me see if I can do this without the glare. This one right here is just a little bit better. The back is the same, but I mean, what's your guys' input? I think I like the simpler look better. I mean, if you guys don't give a shit, that's cool. I mean, it's not going to hurt my feelings, but if you guys got an opinion, put it down in the comments. Who knows? maybe if you got one of you guys goes ahead and says it, maybe I'll mention you in the next video. Alright guys, so I got one more Blu-ray left. This is the one I was waiting for. I don't really hear that great of things about it. Or I've heard good things, I've heard bad things. It is what it is. But I mean, it's just by the description of it, I was so excited to get it. I had to have it, and I needed it for this update. I mean, obviously I already had a Blu-ray, but I mean, it is what it is. I just wanted it here. So, last but not least, which is kind of weird for the title, is The Final Terror. Now, I have not watched this movie because I literally just got it today. I went to my parents' house, watched the Super Bowl, what of it I could watch. I mean, because, you know, I was a little bit busy today. So I got this from them, got some good appetizers of what was left over. So, The Final Terror. If you guys ever seen it, let me know what you think of it, because I need to watch it. I probably won't. I go to work for the next couple days. I work graveyard, by the way, so I mean, things are a little rough on me, so it is what it is, though. But definitely let me know what you guys think of this one. I'm kind of excited to watch it. I mean, anything slasherish in the woods, I can't hate at all. Alright guys, so that kind of completes me for January. That was my January adventures. So you guys come back around in February. I just posted up a video of the gory details. Me and Jeff did Fade to Black, which is a very highly recommended slasher movie by me. I love that movie. I think you'll notice it in the video when we roll it. I got a little excited, but whatever. I'm normal. Alright guys, so that's it for me this time. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely, if you guys got an opinion, let me hear it, and I'll definitely get back to you guys on that. So, this is Horror Junkies 509, signing out. Just until next time.